Hello, my name is Huang Liang.
Shortly after the start of the film, we see a sudden ambush. Instead of quick cuts, the camera chooses to use long shots that follow the characters through the woods. This shot shows the environment from an extremely wide angle, slowly joining and following the characters as they run, fight, and even jump into the water to escape. This one-shot at a time technique makes the audience feel as if they are in the chaotic battlefield, and the tension is stretched to the fullest extent. The director uses this way of filming to emphasize the sadness of the battle and the sense of operation, and it also gives us a stronger sense of immersion in the dangerous situation of the protagonist Glass. At the same time, the environment is not beautified, but appears in its true nature state. The woods, the river, the smoke, and the running crowds, all elements are combined in one shot, which reflects the nature realism style of cinematography in this film. In the next scenes, where Glass is attacked by a bear, the cinematography almost completely abandons traditional editing in favor of a handheld camera close to the character. The camera brings an almost first-person immersion, making the audience feel as if they are witnessing and experiencing the brutal fight. At times, the camera captures Glass's pained expression in close-up, while at other times it uses low-angle shots to show the bear's oppressive power, emphasizing the helplessness and fear of the protagonist. The use of natural light and the lack of artificial lighting in the whole sequence, together with the instability of handheld photography, enhances the sense of visual reality and psychological discomfort. This is not only a physical struggle, but also psychological impact of comforting days. The language of photography transcends the narrative itself in this moment, allowing the audience to face the cruelty of the wilderness.
We have previously analyzed the visual impact of lens use, composition, and light in photography. Next, let's see how photography turns to the expression of emotions and symbols.
In one of the film's most memorable moments, Glass cuts open a dead horse and climbs in to escape the freezing cold. The cinematography here is very different from the earlier scenes of chaos and movement. The camera stays still for the most part, observing the scenes silently with a wide-angle lens. Glass appears small, almost swallowed up by the vast white landscape, a deliberate composition that enhances his loneliness and vulnerability. The use of natural light casts a cold blue-gray tone over the snow, enhancing the sense of death, survival, and emotional numbness. There is no movement of the camera, no dramatic cuts, only visual stillness that forces the viewer to confront the cruel reality of what survival demands. In these scenes, the cinematography frames not only the action but also despair. Through restrained visuals and atmospheric compositions, the film captures a moment of pure endurance, fading into heroism or glory.
As we can see through the previous analysis, the cinematography of The Revenant not only presents the shock of nature, but also lends itself to the lens, composition, and lighting, enhancing the emotions and existential pressures of the characters. The cinematography makes the story more real and moving.